hoping that it's not a sugar-free one, because I'm tired. Let us see, 2. Ah, it's one of the winter ones. Fuji apple and ginger. It's kind of like ginger ale-ish to me. Gives me that vibe, but I haven't had this one before, and I do like it. Caffeination. As you probably saw, I opened these 2. No, I can't get it open, but I will swatch this ink in just a second. It's called Energy is the name of it, and it looks like it's going to be a really pretty purple, and it's sheening, which means it'll probably like shift from purple to, if I had to guess, like a blue or a red. Sheening yarn, I think yarn, sheening ink, I think that's what that means. And then my dice is this really pretty kind of, if I can get it out. Things in there, dude. It's a D10, and it's just pretty clear with like iridescent like shimmers inside of it. It's really pretty. Goose! My dogs are... Goose! Quit! Goose! Nobby! Put out. My dogs are chewing on each other. Naturally. Let's see. Last night, I actually made a 3rd square. This was the mill wheel square from the Yorkshire crochet along thing. It's super pretty, and so that means I have 2 of the Bronte squares. I have a blue one, I have a purple one. Goose! And then I have 1 of the mill wheel squares. I'm gonna weave in the ends, and then I'm gonna do another one of that one, and I think I'm gonna use this yarn. This is from Yarnable. This was 2. This is a Yarnable yarn from last year. Goose! Navi, quit! Hey, don't quit! I would show you, but yeah. This is from this past, not this past October, but the October before. Pretty sure it was a Halloween colorway from Yarnable. And I actually, I split it in half, and I traded half of it with someone in the Love and Stitches membership to make socks or something. Like we split the skeins. So I sent them 50 grams of mine, and they sent me 50 grams of theirs to make something out of, but I don't really think that they work well for socks. Yeah, because theirs is, the one they sent me is this one, this green and black, which will be really pretty in something. Dogs, can you stop? I realized that has stitch markers on it. But yeah, so I'm gonna make a second one of the mill wheel. I keep saying that, and I'm not sure if that's actually what it's called. Squares with that yarn. And then I'll start a 5th square. We are going up to the house today. Got some work to do. Devin went to refill our water tank. Poppy seed. I'm making muffins. Poppy seed muffins. We're going up to the house. Devin, you know what? I realized that I haven't even introduced myself this whole Vlogmas. My name's Emily. I live in southern Ohio, southern central Ohio, in like near West Virginia and Kentucky. Gotta go swap my muffins. I'll be right back. Anyways, I have to, our oven in the camper doesn't work. It needs like a pilot light or something. Dogs! Navi! Navi, you're supposed to be the responsible one. Quit. Goose. 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 Come here. Come out. Dude, you chewed on my chair leg, sir. We have a 7-month-old puppy. And then like a 8-year-old German Shepherd. And you'd think that they were siblings because they just like chew on each other and fight all day. Like play fight. They don't actually like fight. But anyway. In case you didn't know, I have ADHD. Which I need to take my medicine. Our oven's broken, so we have to use a toaster oven to cook everything. And, you know, I have to, like, muffins or one's on top, one's on bottom, and then I have to flip them. Otherwise, the ones on bottom wouldn't cook as well. Yeah, whatever. You get the point. Keep finding poppy seeds in my mouth. But we're going up to the house today. Devin bought a heater. Devin is my husband. So we should be nice and toasty up there. I will have to dress warmer after breakfast. I still have to edit the video from yesterday to see if I can get it uploaded. Yep. But for the next few minutes, I'm going to crochet a little bit. I'm going to sip my winter edition Red Bull and answer 20 questions from toddlers, fight a puppy, take some muffins out, butter them. It's good morning, I guess. Maybe I'll edit the video from yesterday. Goose, leave the cat alone. The cat did not appreciate Goose. Goose is the puppy. We have 4 dogs. Goose, puppy, Coda. Coda is the old grandpa. Coder. Sheeby is our old lady. She's currently asleep in my kid's bed. I don't even know if you can see. There's like a Coda snoot right here. Navi is our other German Shepherd. Navi. Ah. Ma'am. Goose is part German Shepherd. We actually did his little the DNA test thing. He's German Shepherd, Swiss Shepherd, and then Bull Terrier were the main ones. He had a bunch of other little ones like not Labrador. Yeah, probably Lab. Can I help you, ma'am? Can I help you, ma'am? Okay, it'll be ready in just a minute, baby. Here, I got to deal with the puppies, okay? We're gonna go to the new house.
Oh, I know we can play in the snow.
You could probably play in the snow at the new house.
What?
You could play in the snow at the new house.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, now I can't play with it. With my hands.
It would be cold.
But
Ma'am.
my hands are still gonna be frozen.
Okay, let me take care of the doggos. They need something, okay? What? Coda.
That's a good smell. That's so good.
Navi. I'm gonna let my dogs out because they're being dramatic. Coda. Pretty boy. Coda. somehow locked herself in here. Hey, pretty girl. Let's go back inside. Navi, do not run off. What was I even saying? I need to take out recycling and put up some stuff. We haven't had water in 2 days, so we're behind on dishes. Such is life. But I think we're going up to the new house today. I have to do some electrical stuff. I have to do some wood blocking. I think that's it. But I'm gonna pack some yarn. We'll get it done. At some point today, I'm gonna talk about Christmas gifts that I need to make. I think that's it. I'm gonna eat a muffin and drink my Red Bull. Good morning. Someone will have to let me know, is this how you butter your muffins, or do you do it differently? It's hard to tell in the words, but you can see in like the square that it sheens like a green yellow color. That's kind of cool. And the one up here has like a gold. So this one is shimmery and this one is a sheening. So that's cool. It is chilly. I am getting dressed. I figured I would show you the hand knits that I'm gonna wear today. These are very dingy old pair of socks. This is actually my first pair of socks that I ever knit. They were out of a bad sheep yarn colorway called Sockeye Salmon, I think. And they are very faded, but they are still probably my favorite pair of socks that I've made. At least I think I wear them the most out of any of the other ones. So I'm also going to wear my muscle burra hat to keep me warm. Which I may end up shedding some of these layers up at the house because we did get a really overpowered heater, so we'll see. But I will catch up with you when I get there. I'm gonna have to pack a few yarny things to adventure with me. Found my light. It's a little crazy, but you know, long day. Today I had to redo some of the electrical stuff. We had an electrician come and inspect it, so because I'm obviously not a licensed electrician, but he told me what I needed to do, and I changed everything, so we should be good to go now. My back is sore. But while we were up at the house, I found a box of projects that I had brought up there. Messing with a puppy. And I found the scraps that I knew were somewhere. I had put them in a basket with my, what is this thing called? Coziest Memory blanket. I started this forever ago. I may never finish it. Time will tell. But so there's a lot of pretty beefy scraps in this basket, and I need to weigh them and see what exactly it is that I have here. I have these two. They're pretty. This one has a lot of pinks, and this one is just kind of more of a yellowy cream color. Found a whole red. Another navy, which I'm not sure how close this is to the one that I have with my stuff already. I found the scraps from my one of my mystery shawls, which these might be a little too different than what I have, though there is purple in it, I guess. I don't know if you can tell, there's a little bit of purple, maybe. I have a ton of greens, greeny teals from another mystery shawl. I'll have to weigh and see. I have this really pretty blush pink color. I think this is Nevermore from Bad Sheep Yarn, this black. I found another blue from the Great Lakes Fade set. I'm not sure if this was from a mystery knit along or if this was just a mini skein. I was talking about my socks this morning. Here's more of that yarn. This is Sockeye Salmon from Bad Sheep Yarn. So I could definitely make a square out of it. I also have some grays. This is from Bad Sheep Yarn. This is, I want to say like Walk or something. This is from my very first ever mystery knit along. The Geo Gradient, which I think this black is too. It was these, both of these, and then like a white-ish gray, like a very light gray color, I think. But yeah, I'll look because like these two would be really pretty together. This gray obviously would be cool. Some of the greens. And I'm pretty sure this blue is different than the other ones I have. But so I have more options to look through, and so then I can get rid of some of those that I'm not so sure about, which should be fun. And maybe I will scrap. Maybe I will get a final choice of the other 20 whatever yarns that I need, and I will show you. Okay, I'm gonna show you the ones that I've picked, I think. So I'm gonna start with the ones that are mini skeins. So kind of green. I'm putting them on the bottom because I don't want to have to wind just yet. Grays and yellows. Dark purple. These blues. Blue and black. Pink and red. Kind of neutrally with a few speckles. Dropping stuff already. Cranberry. And then we have greens, blues, and that brings us to our full skeins, or our already wound skeins. Well, black. So then I have this green and black variegated yarn, dark green. It's kind of hard to tell that it's green. A lighter green, a very, very light gray cream kind of color, this navy, this variegated pink yarn, and then that brings us to the new-ish stuff. I have these two greens I can hold together, but they're close-ish. They're both not quite 20, they're like 18, so I might have to make one of the squares and weigh it and see. Same with these. I thought about putting these two together, but this one is at about like 18.7 or something. So I might have to weigh. And then we have just a gray. And I think that should work. So now I'm gonna make some food and then get back to working on this one square.